right, we do run the risk for some scattered showers this morning, but for the most part, the rain holds off until about 11 o'clock this morning, and that's when the storms could get strong to possibly severe. Excuse me. As you can see there, the Storm Prediction Center has placed all of Connecticut in the possibility of receiving some strong storms from 11 o'clock until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Now, the wind advisory, well, there's not only going to be strong winds with the storms themselves, but after the storms make a departure behind the front, those winds are going to be switching out of the north and west, and they're going to be sustained anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts to 40 to 50 miles an hour. So it's going to be a pretty windy day. Roads are dry right now. You're good to go. You don't have any weather woes out there this morning. As you can see, our Channel 3 Early Warning Duplo radar scanning the state dry. Temperatures are cooperating. They're about 10 degrees above average, which is good news. You still need a jacket out there, and the winds are out of the south, but they're going to be switching out of the north-northwest by later on today. Notice the icons go over to rain. Not only is it going to rain, it's going to rain heavily in the state between, again, 11 and about 4 o'clock this afternoon, 4:35, and then the sun will make a return. But before that sun makes a return later this afternoon, we got to get through some pretty tough weather, the potential for some pretty strong storms. Beautiful sunrise this morning. Hartford, good morning to you. Things are looking good. A little haze there in New Haven in the distance there, a little bit of fog. Also, more of the same in Waterbury, and we'll take you right now to Middletown, where things are looking pretty good. So we're off and running with a pretty good start, but there's a cold front that's going to be bearing down on the state throughout the day. And fortunately, you can see it back to the north and west, all the way down into the parts of the south. I mean, even parts of Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, the Carolinas, they're all dealing with the same weather. And our frontal boundary is going to be coming from the Great Lakes. So let's take a look at early morning FutureCast tomorrow's weather today. By about noontime, it's pouring in parts of northwest and southwest Connecticut, central Connecticut at 1 o'clock, 2 p.m. It's pouring, heavy downpours, the possibility of strong cloud-to-ground lightning, gusty winds, and even some hail. And then by 4 o'clock, it all starts to wind down. By 5 o'clock, it's gone. Today, daytime highs climb into the mid-50s, which is pretty close to normal. Rain, thunder, and downpours expected late morning through the afternoon. And then tomorrow's a better day. It's going to be a cool and windy day tomorrow with a temperature of 50. And then Easter weekend looks good. 53 on Saturday, Sunday 60 degrees. And then Monday it's back to the heavy rain in the state. So we've got a very active weather pattern with today being the worst of it. We'll get to that. And I'll have another update coming up at the end of the show.